Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We are going to do the hacking simulator part 2. And if you guys like this content, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button. This video, actually, the first one actually did really well. I was surprised since it's different than what I normally do. But also, before you guys go to the link and get yourself some stuffy merch if you want it, it's going to be out there just for a limited time. It's been out there for a couple weeks, so we're getting ready to kind of pull it down, and we're never going to use this logo again. So hopefully you guys can get some before we remove it. Okay, so navigate to the underground web and skillfully complete the gigs. Well, there's something in the news. We got some news here. Capitol protests continue. Okay, I don't know what's new in the news. I guess this one, the 18th gen CPU announced delayed. All right, so we're gonna go to the underground. Okay, here's our side gig. We got one more left. Okay, Tom the Tat Dude. They just straight up stole Tim the Tat Man. Tom the Tat Dude, a popular streamer, is known for throwing shade at the anonymous group on Twitter. I don't know if that's true. Does Tim the Tat Man do that? That would be kind of make no sense. Target him with a sophisticated phishing link. Obtain his Epic Lames account. I mean, I didn't know this is legal. They're like literally calling this guy out directly. It's Tim the Tap Man at Epic Games. He plays Fortnite. Like, what are we doing here? And sell it on the marketplace. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so compile the source file of the credential harvester malware using the terminal. Okay, well, do we have to buy it first? Right? Compile the source credential harvester. I think we have to buy it, but maybe we already own it. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm not sure why it just stopped recording. Maybe I clicked a short key or something, or a shortcut. But so what we did so far is we bought the credential harvester tool from the Hackify company, or the Hackify page, whatever. We bought it. We went ahead, got it ready, and then now we sent an email to Tom the Tat Dude, and we had to look him up on Twitter, and you can see if you need capitals. There he is, Tom the Tat Dude. There he is. We looked him up on Twitter. It's clearly a pun on Tim the Tat Man, but here he calls out Anonymous. Hey, Anonymous, you think you're hackers, da da da. So we've got that pulled up. Oh, I guess we can close that because there's one down here already. Okay, so now we sent him an email, and we used the gaming one. You can see we have some exciting news, blah, 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 and we use Credential Harvester as the attack. So let's go ahead. We sent it to him. We got the response. Did I close Go Mail? I think I did. Okay, so we got the response. Tom the Tat Dude. Post attacks. These are security has been compromised, leaving them exposed and susceptible to subsequent waves of cyber attacks. Okay, so we got his credentials, it looks like. Tommy Idiot. That's his password. Okay. So now we need to log in with these creds right here. All right, so we got to look for potentially any other sources. So we'll say get rid of that. Get rid of that. Tommy Idiot. All right, we're logged into his. Here we go. We're logged into his. All right, we got gaming. This is the one from us. Easy. Okay, support at Epic Games. Dear Tom the Tat Dude, we have received a request to reset your password account. We understand the importance of the account security and are committed to assisting you in regaining access. And then now we have a new password. Okay, so list Epic Game Lames account for sale on the underground. Okay, so we're just selling the account. I was like, I don't know if we're going to log in. So, okay. So we're just going to sell the account. Okay, seems easy enough. So now we just go here, and we can remember where to go. Maybe it's not Hackify. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it was just the underground web. Where did we sell them before? Where did we sell them? Maybe it was Hackify. Because I feel like this isn't the... Nope, this is it. Oh, here it is, accounts. Okay, so it is. Accounts, username. Tim the Tat Dude New. Or Tom the Tat Dude New, excuse me. And then password. And we should be able to query it. It should work. No account. Hold on. Hold on. Let's look at that email again. Tom the Tat Dude. Oh, I kept new in there. I thought it was a new account, that's why. My bad. For some reason I thought it was like his new account. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, Epic Lames. That's not an ode to Epic Games. It just looks exactly like their logo and everything. Okay. So let's sell this thing. Boom. Ranked up. Uh-oh. Let's go.
Involving a white hat hacker named Edward Oliver. He was determined to expose a hidden truth the government has been concealing from the world. Unfortunately, before he could reveal anything, he was shot.
Okay, that's why we watched the news. That's why the news popped up. White hat hacker shot. Okay. There he is. Okay, so he was shot. So now, underground. Navigate to the underground web and skillfully complete the gigs. I thought we'd go outside more, if I'm being honest. I thought we would be going outside, because we were outside for a while.
I need you to backtrack Edward Oliver's movements leading up to the shooting. Dig deep, follow the digital breadcrumbs, and uncover any leads that could shed light on who might have targeted him.
Hold on.
To find out why he was silenced and bring those responsible to justice. The truth must prevail.
Hold on. This guy just got shot, and you want me to go do the same thing? Okay. So now we search Twitter for Edward Oliver. And determine the last location he visited before being shot. Well, connecting the dots in the vast digital landscape is amazing how information intertwines. Okay, hey, just scored an exclusive invite to CryptoCon. So probably the CryptoCon, right? Okay, so we'll minimize that. Utilize web search engines to retrieve information on the last piece of Oliver visited. So we got to use the Harvester, which I think we own Harvester already. Let's check Hackify. Malicious attacks. That's credential Harvester. Do we own Harvester? I don't remember where they put it. Yeah, we did purchase it. Okay, so Harvester we own. I thought we did. Okay, so we own Harvester. So now we just need to run it. And I don't remember the syntax. There we go. Full name is Oliver. Oh, Edward. Edward Oliver. All right, what do we got? What do we got? I will give them to him. The puns are very good in this game. They have a lot of It's interesting they chose Tim the Tatman though, because I don't think he's ever thrown shade at any hackers or other than like gaming hackers, which is totally different. So it's kind of interesting that they threw shade at him. But maybe you guys know. Let me know in the comments below. Did Tim the Tatman once say hackers, like white hat hackers, are idiots or something? I don't know. Web search engine to retrieve the information on the last piece Edward Oliver visited before the shot. Well, didn't find anything. Utilize web search engines to retrieve the last piece, Edward Oliver, before the incident of being shot. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, we did Harvester. What's this do if we do one? Does it do anything? Okay, utilize web search engines to retrieve information on the last piece. Place. Oh, sorry. Last place Edward Oliver visited before the incident of being shot. Well, what happened to Twitter? It's probably CryptoCon, I would think. Okay. Maybe let's type Harvester and see if we get a help menu. Maybe there's a command we need. Make sure to include a space. What? That's just a generalized thing. Can we do Harvester help? Nope. Maybe I've got his name wrong. Let me see. What name do I have? Edward Oliver. I got his name right. I think. Let's try it again. Let's try and figure out what we did wrong here. Okay, Edward underscore Oliver. I'm genuinely lost here. It's telling me to use the harvester, which I did, but it's not giving me anything. Let's see. Maybe I gotta go down here and click it. Okay, Edward Oliver. Let's try and get rid of this, maybe. Nope, that's needed, you can tell. Okay, Edward Oliver. Utilize web search engines to retrieve information on the last piece of his whereabouts. Okay, let's get rid of this S. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's needed, I guess. Maybe I had the wrong thing. Alright, we're going to copy this. We're going to search this on Google because I cannot, for the life of me, figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so it looks like someone else is having this issue too. Let's see. Maybe this is the end. Oh, okay. I see what it's saying. I misunderstood. So I didn't. Here's the problem with this. I didn't know what the tool is doing. I thought it says full name down here, so I thought you gotta put full name, but you can apparently put a location. So CryptoCon. Okay, that makes more sense. So part of the fun in this is figuring it out, but I thought Harvester could only use tools. I wish they had a help menu that would tell you what these tools are doing. I know they're linked to regular tools, but they don't do the same thing that regular tools do. So let's see if that does anything. So that's pretty cool that you can actually do that. You can search locations too, not just people. So I like that because that's what you'd probably do if you knew, because we knew he was going to CryptoCon. We'd probably go look at social media to see, did anyone see him at CryptoCon? Was he actually there? So it's pretty somewhat realistic. I like that. Let's see what it comes up with, if anything. The problem would be, okay, you only found one IP? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Now we run an nmap scan. Okay, so now, okay, so those are just the attacks. 52.100.37.40. All right. Don't forget to put a space. Now, one thing I like about this is it's the process is realistic. That's what I like. It's obviously much faster. The tools are different, all that stuff. But this system is most likely. I think we bought this one, or did we buy the 1.0? Let's see. Let's go to RDP brute force. It's probably systems. RDP brute force 1. I thought we bought one. Maybe we didn't. Okay, so 1.01 is the one we bought, or that we need. So let's go ahead and buy that. Yeah, I'm buying it. Oh, I bought Eternal Blue 1.01. That's what it was. Okay, so we're in. So now we need to connect to the server utilizing an available exploit. So we just got to use it. Whoops, use it. And then we say X, name is RDP underscore brute force, version 0.01, IP is 52.100.37.40. So this is actually somewhat realistic. The tool itself is obviously, you're not sitting here going use and then doing something, but the fact that you have to specify the version number, some tools may require that, especially if you're doing a backwards. Like, for instance, if you're using Python you usually have to specify Python 3 or it's going to go to Python 2, and et cetera, et cetera. But the syntax is much simplified. I'll say that. Like, and there's a lot less troubleshooting because every time you start to type, it tells you the what the next step is, kind of. So they did a very good job of making it a game. Did a very good job of making it a game. I like that. Okay, so now it says search for evidence. Okay, well, these are email templates. Well, that's the only thing we got. Okay, so we've received your payment and confirm our cooperation regarding the obstacle at CryptoCon. Our team is prepared to assist and discuss. Let's ensure a successful operation. Okay, I mean, that doesn't matter. Okay, attaches the...
It appears evident that Edward Oliver was indeed framed by CryptoCon. Moreover, the identity of this enigmatic figure, Serpent King, raises numerous questions.
Interesting. Okay, so...
There's a complex web to untangle, but you must ensure the delivery of this incriminating evidence to the media.
Okay, so attached to the comprehensive plan for Operation Serpent's Grasp. Okay, well, we probably want to download that then. The operation ensures the elimination of Edward Oliver's the white hackers who poses a threat to... Okay, so they literally call it out. Remember, our alliance remains secret. We expect utmost discretion. Okay, that'd be interesting if they actually did that. Okay, so now we got to expose them. So we downloaded it. Now we send the evidence file to Moon News. Okay. Send file. And what was the name of it? Email template. You can't tab. That's for nothing really. HTML and then moonnews.com. Okay, we sent it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they get it. Oh shit. We got $300 for that.
However, it's late now. We'll have to wait until morning to pursue further.
Okay, so we got $300 for that, for one. For two, we've got pretty good heat on us now. We're at 30%. So rest and wait. Morning for the collective initiative. Okay, news. Anonymous hacker group uncovers cryptic connection between CryptoCon event and White Hat. Okay, so they've figured it out. So let's go ahead and save. I was trying to find how you get out of the... There it is, exit laptop. We need to go to sleep. Do we ever go outside? I kind of like going outside. Can we leave and go down? I think you can go down the street, but let's sleep. Okay, we were standing out of bed when the alarm went off.
Our target is Axis Bank's server room. They are currently experiencing power issues, causing service disruptions. We have intel that they are anticipating a maintenance team to resolve the power issue today. You will assume the identity of the technician and enter the bank.
Now we're talking.
Then, upload the malware to trigger a firmware anomaly, shutting down the firewall. The objective is to make them perceive it as a power-related issue, avoiding any suspicion of a cyber attack.
See, I like that. So we're actually going to do a physical now. This is pretty sick. Okay. So, are we still on the same one? Okay, it just had to update. Use web search engines to look for information on IBM or IMB. Okay, so we want to say harvester DIMB. Okay, so this just searches web engines, web search engines. Okay, so we can search anything on this. Interesting. Okay. So we're basically Google dorking right now is what they're trying to do, which is using specific things to look for things on search engines. So basically what they're doing is they're looking specifically for this PDF file that they want. We're doing it in a totally different way. We're using command line, but that's okay. It's a pretty cool... I mean, there are tools that do this in real life, obviously, but the syntax, like I said, it's so hard to judge what a tool is doing because... Like, AeroCrack here. The AeroCrack suite can do a lot more than what they had us do. InMap can do a lot more than what they had us do. Metasploit can obviously do a lot more than they had us do. So you don't know what they can and can't do yet. That's the only thing. If you are familiar with these tools, you don't know what they can and can't do. Okay, so... Oh, wow, they're just giving us all the information about it. Interesting. Oh, classify. Don't upload it. And we found it. Uh-oh. Okay, so we found the MAC address. Here we go. Okay, it says... Integrate the newly discovered MAC address into the source file. Okay. Inject. Do we even have this file? The value is the MAC address. Target file. So we have to put the MAC address in here so that, I'm assuming so that it runs. No file found. Oh, I don't even have the file. Where do I get the file? Infiltrate the bank to gain remote access through a drop phone, execute firmware, conceal the true nature. Requires electric surge malware. Okay, so we got we got to buy the malware. Okay, this is gonna be probably a very specific one, right? Malware. Which one were we looking at? Electric surge. There we go. So this is an actual firmware attack, which is pretty cool. Okay, so now we can do the same thing. Whoops, do the same thing we just did. Should be electricsurge.exe. No file found. What? I thought I just bought it. Designed to trigger main. What's it called? Go back to it. What's it called? Elect Surge. Okay, I purchased it. So now integrate the newly discovered MAC address into Elect Surge. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Elect Surge.exe. How's there no file found? Do we have to get it ready or whatever to do the cook on it? It's hard to tell sometimes which ones you buy on here. You have to do. Where was our underground web? Here we go. Okay, yeah, we do have to compile it. That's what it is. Okay. Problem is I don't know what it's called. Cook. I guess name electsurge.exe. I guess. No attack found. Acquired at the underground web. Try and do elect surge. Okay, so it's not .exe yet. It's not runnable. That's all they're doing. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to track. It's hard to tell because when you're buying it, it just gives you a brief description. You don't know what the file even is. And they may tell you somewhere. I may be missing it. Okay, now we should be able to do this. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're cooking now. We're cooking. Injecting. Okay. All right. Follow the instructions found in the electroguard.txt file inside the files directory. Okay, well, where's that even at? Follow the instructions in electroguard.txt file. Well, how do I find that? Is it under file browser? Files, electroguard.txt. Okay. Electroguard service email has been breached. Access GoMail for login. Okay. Let's get some GoMail going. Let's go ahead and sign ourselves in. Email is services@electroguard.com. Password is servicemaster. So it looks like we're gonna probably set it all up, and then I'm assuming we're gonna go to it, right? So now from their email, we're gonna send to contact@axisbank.com. So we need it to look legit. Inform them that a fire inspector will arrive ahead of the maintenance schedule team. Do we have to put here? Other. Oh yeah, you just put other and it automatically does it. Okay, and then we put the attack. We're gonna put the which one are we gonna put? Oh, we're just gonna say it. Okay. Cool. Okay. Leave your apartment. Now this is where I think it's fun. I think the game really did a good job here, because if you just sat there at that computer the entire time, it just becomes the same thing over and over. But this breaks up the monotony. Okay.
You must be the fire technician.
I want to see myself. Can you see yourself? That's.
Head on over to the
I think if you could see yourself, that'd be dope.
where you can do your inspection.
Good morning.
Okay. They're just gonna let me do this myself, huh?
You made it there. Use the drop phone to gain remote access to your laptop.
Okay, now we're.
And remember, stay within the room to not raise suspicion.
Okay. Go to the inspection room and utilize the drop phone remotely access. Run an nmap scan, okay? See, this is cool. I like this part. Nmap 75.38.52 Let's get it. So, okay, so HTTPS is open. Okay, go to the inspection room, use a drop phone. We did that. Run an nmap scan. Connect to the server using an available exploit. Problem is I don't know the exploit. Is it the Electra Surge? What is it? Electsurge.exe version. Let me make sure I'm doing this right here. Okay, we did that. Go to the inspection room, run an nmap scan, connect to the server using available exploit. What was the exploit? I wasn't really paying as much attention as I should have. Okay, that's gigs. Okay, I think it's the electsurge.exe. The version, there is no version, so maybe I'm tripping here, right? And then the IP, I guess version's 1. I don't know. Okay, that's not right. So we need to run an nmap scan on IP. We did that, and then let's look at the IP. Host is open. System is most likely vulnerable. Oh, I didn't read it. Okay. Once again, I don't read SSL TLS 1.0, so we got to go buy that. Okay, so networks SSL TLS 1.0. Okay. I feel like we should have bought that, ran that nmap scan earlier, but that's all right. We probably need to be internal to the network. Okay. So now we can go ahead and hop in the terminal and say use. What the hell? Copy that because I think that's the name of it. What was the exact name? SSL TLS 1.0. Okay, that was the name. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and say use SSL version 1.0.0 IP. What was IP? 10.75. I like that they have that little thing on the right that keeps the information for you, because I don't think they really have like note taking or anything like that on this. So we hit it, built a write what where. Okay, overwrite complete, select target, executing the payload. Here we go. We got an interpreter session. Let's go. Okay, so upload the should be the electsurge file. Where did we put it? We should just upload random files. Electsurge.exe, electsurge injected. That's what we should do, right? The injected one. Yeah. Okay, upload. How do we like hit enter? How do we make it do it? Okay. Do we have to like put it there? How do we? Okay, there's nothing to upload files. Upload next. Type the command upload. Okay. So you just put those there, and then it should do it. Okay, we got it.
Firmware anomaly sequence has been initiated. Get out of here before they notice.
Okay, now we got disconnect and await the results. Why can't I exit? There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, thanks. See you guys.
Everything in order, I suppose?
I guess so. See ya. Jesus.
Their database.
Let's go. Oh crap.
It will take some time to piece things together and uncover what.
We're hot now. We got 37%.
Currently, we have a situation involving former President Ronald Trump. The sensitive documents he possesses within his laptop.
Bro, I'm gonna get
are
shot.
highly problematic, particularly if someone else were to obtain them. We must take immediate action to ensure their deletion.
All right. Well, that's a good stopping point. One thing I want to say is this game is actually really fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun. I will say it's not very accurate, because doing what we just did, that attack, would have taken way more setup than what we just did. But it was so fun. So I do think it's fun. I think you guys should all give this a shot. At least do something, or at least, try it out and enjoy it. So thanks, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great day, and see you later.